Ryan Garcia recently went on Ariel Helwani's MMA podcast and called out Sean O'Malley to fight him in the UFC after his fight with Devin Haney, saying that he would train with guys like Alex Pereira, Nate Diaz, and Conor McGregor, and would most likely win if he had a full 3 to 4 month camp dedicated to MMA. Here's him calling out Suga.
Over the weekend as well, there were a lot of tweets from you. One was about Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Oh yeah, bring that motherfucker on. I'll beat his ass in MMA, guaranteed.
In MMA?
Yeah, I'm a natural. You don't understand. I'm a natural wrestler. I just beat my security that's a wrestler. I beat him. I'm strong and I got crazy conditioning.
So most people in your position would want him to come over to boxing.
No, but that's already been done.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna knock him out in boxing. That's not even fair. What is fair is to test myself in MMA because I know if I put my mind to it and I trained every day and I had Nate helping me, even Alex Pereira, all of them, and I really locked in, he will not beat me. I will come with everything I have and I would destroy Sean O'Malley.
In the UFC?
In the UFC.
I've
already sent text messages to Dana.
Yes.
I've already got people that are connected to Dana to ask him, let's do this. I'll come to UFC, pay me a bag, I'm there. I'm down to do it.
Any response?
No.
Not yet. Well, you know, Dana and Oscar have a bit of a history.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is Dana hit me back.
Okay.
I'm trying to beat Sean O'Malley's ass. Ooh, that kind of run.
Yeah.
O'Malley responded by saying, "Buddy, brother, I would kill you within minutes. It's just not even realistic. It's crazy how stupid and delusional that is." Here's him and his coach Tim Welch commenting on how they think the fight would go.
Sugar out in MMA.
Last night said he would fight me in UFC if the money was there. I would kill you within minutes. It's just not even realistic.
James Toney talked himself into fighting, and he came over and fought Randy Couture, got low single leg, put on his butt, and just
I wouldn't
like
even. I don't need to
around.
fucking take him down to. It would. I mean, I could take him down and choke him, but it's like I would kick him in the fucking body. I would kick his little sticks. I mean, do whatever the fuck I wanted to him.
Shortly after that, Oscar De La Hoya called out Dana White to fight him in a boxing match on that same card. De La Hoya and White have a history of some bad blood. De La Hoya first criticized UFC pay, and afterwards, White criticized De La Hoya's cocaine addiction by saying, quote unquote, "Cocaine isn't cheap, it's expensive. You gotta make money," referring to Oscar's multiple admissions to rehab centers. But here's what De La Hoya had to say on Ariel Helwani's show.
I would actually entertain that because Ryan can fight, in the main event with this kid, and maybe I can do Dana on the co-main.
I thought you guys are cool. Didn't you say like?
No, we're cool, but it's all good. I mean, I don't know if we're cool. I mean, I haven't even talked to the guy.
I know, but you put out a thing that you wanted to
I'm good.
bury the hatchet.
I'm good.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that we can go
Have you seen him anywhere?
No, never.
No, never shook hands?
No.
Because there was a time.
Does he live in Vegas?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
You live in Vegas, too.
I live in Vegas, and I'm going to do some big things in Vegas now.
Like what?
It's time for an Apex.
Brendan Schwab recently posted a video on his new channel Toontown of the off-roading incident where he flipped his favorite truck, the TRX. He admits to being arrogant and stubborn by not getting help from his friends and being too eager to drive in the desert right away. Here were the consequences.
Starting emergency call to the SOS service provided by the manufacturer. To cancel, press the SOS or cancel button. Starting SOS call.
Yep, I crashed my TRX. It's all fun and games, and we had some fun with it. Here's the thing. Thank God I didn't get seriously hurt. Got a concussion. Those suck. Definitely need another one, but it could be a whole lot worse. I've had every car in the world, exotic, everything. My favorite vehicle I've ever owned is that TRX. And the bottom line is, at 40, I realized I'm impatient. I have friends all over in the off-road world. Ryan at Kibby Tech offered to go with me. My boy Ramsey at King Shocks offered to go with me. BJ Baldwin, one of the best truck racers in the world, offered to take me, but I was impatient. They went, let's do it next week. I went, no, I need it now. And I went, and I ruined my truck because I'm not a professional. I have a lot to learn, and this sucks, man. All that work I put into it, all the companies, brands that jumped on board, it's all ruined. As I'm flipping, I remember thinking to myself, you got kids, man. I bring my son Tiger with me everywhere. I want him to learn about cars, trucks. I want him into, motorsports. So he's always with me. But this one time, his mom goes, nope, he has school, don't bring him. Boom. Thank God he didn't come. So I really messed up, man. And thank God my son wasn't with me. I don't know. I need a new hobby. Like the kid. Psych.
Israel Adesanya recently went on Theo Von's podcast and claimed the UFC offered him to fight Dricus du Plessis at UFC 300, but they declined due to injuries sustained during the Strickland fight. Izzy then brings up how that was exactly why he had to take a break, and since then he has fully recovered. Here are the recent comments he made on Theo Von's podcast regarding the future of his career.
Things that were meant to happen, they summoned me. I'm sure this is out there now. Eugene said some stuff. But they summoned me. They summoned me for 300. And I was like, yep, let's roll. But their side didn't want it. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to keep.
Who, DDP side?
Yeah, they didn't want it. But, they just fought Strickland. So maybe he had a little bit niggly injuries and stuff. But, hey, we all got little, niggles and whatnot. So, yeah. But I've fought injured for the last how many fights. So that's why I took time off, just to let my body heal. And it has healed. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be more injuries. It just happens through training. Like what we do for work.
I can't even imagine. So when you do look at, so you've had some time off and stuff. Mm-hmm. Did you want to recalibrate because you've gotten to achieve your dreams, right? Yeah. And there's something
over and over again.
Yeah. It's unprecedented, you mastered what you set out to do. Mm. So then it's interesting because now you're a master who's already achieved everything you can achieve
in the game, but there's still more that I want to do for myself.
Right,
And that's it for the news, you guys. Thanks for watching, and for daily MMA content, hit that like and subscribe button so you can get notified, and see you guys in the next video.